Right, welcome to another product review from 1967 Spud. Today we're just reviewing the Insize electronic thickness gauge. When all us hand loaders, at times we need to know what the thickness of the case wall is at the neck. This is important for working out bushing dies for your neck size, and if you've got a custom rifle with a tight neck, you need to size these with for instance a Sinclair or K&M neck size and cutter, which we have covered in previous videos. So this is the tool that you would do to measure this. There are other ones available. There are micrometer types, and there's some very expensive ones out there, but I just got this one. This is about £60 as a sort of an entry level one. So that's basically what they do. Right, in the kit you get the actual measuring device itself. You get a set of instructions and a battery, and that comes in a nice protective hard case. Right, the basic operations are the button on the left hand side that'll do imperial or metric. So you know, but not 99.99% of us work in imperial. You got an on-off button and a zero button. On top you've got a slider which actually slides the measuring device in and out. On this side you've got an adjustable datum point, which would go inside the neck, so you'd measure between the 2 points. The battery's about to go on this one. Anyway, operation is simple. Turn it off, turn it on, zero it. So we know that that point now is zero. Put your case in and let it go. And at that point on that case, it's measuring 14.5 thou. Now if you spin the case round, it's 14, 13.5, 14. It's fairly concentric, this case. This neck on this case hasn't been turned or anything. That's within a thou or a thou and a half. That's pretty concentric. Let's try another one. These are just 1 Sfard 243 brass. Say 15 there. There's a bit of a job to use to get it right on camera, but that's easier than it looks really. But that's giving you the measurement of that piece of metal on the neck wall thickness. So you spin it round. They're pretty concentric. They're within half a thou. It's typical when I want to see the one there is 15. If you spin it around a bit, it's 13. There's 2 thou difference there, which will make a hell of a difference on concentricity, on run out, and obviously when we're handling, we're striving for accuracy all the time, so that will make a difference. You would use this tool in the beginning operation to actually neck turn your necks, to bring it down to a more concentric shape. These haven't been resized or anything, so they aren't bad, but that's what that gauge is for. That's basically all the operation there is. It does nothing else. It does what it says on the tin, really. Whether it's worth the money or not, I don't know. Long term, it does the job, but I think for probably another 40-50 quid, so you're over 100, you could buy a really nice desk mounted neck wall thickness gauge, and that'll give you the same figures, but that'll be a little bit more usable and a bit more manageable. So, but I mean, for 60 quid, I mean, I don't know, you try it and see. Thanks.